sir, two governors now of Bicol have expressed support for Marcos. So obviously the question to non-Bicolanos and who might not know the context of Bicol, ba't ganon? Bakit merong hindi for Lenny sa Bicol? Bakit may for Marcos?
Well, I can only speak for Camarines Sur. Very strong support dito for Camarines Sur for historical reasons. The first province, one of the first provinces to actually distance itself from the Marcos regime was Camarines Sur. And people remember that. And that is still the sentiment here. That is why you have a strong base, Naga City mismo, strong base ni VP Lenny dito sa Camarines Sur. But for the entire province, if people will remember, yung mga age ko pataas, first province to distance itself from the Marcos regime was Camarines Sur, and that the last National Assembly elections prior to EDSA, all the candidates of the opposition then, all of them won by a landslide, defeating all the administration candidates at that time. So that is still in the memory. It's part of history ng Camarines Sur. So, of course, there'll always be some who will be, shall we say, mesmerized by the Marcos mystique. Probably these are the mayors na medyo bata pa na hindi alam or hindi pinagdaanan yung pinagdaanan ng martial law years. Let's just say they're ignorant of what happened. That's why the temptations for them are different. But be that as it may, majority pa rin, very strong pa rin ang yung era na yon, yung memory ng era na yon. And of course, personal political ambitions also come into play. But iba na ngayon eh. Unlike the time when Senator Raul Roco ran for president, the same governor, the same family name ng governor, also using their own personal interest, did not support Raul Roco. I still won. I remember I was the only member of Congress who was supporting Raul Roco. I'm coming from the same province. Mayor Jesse Robredo was the only mayor supporting Raul Roco at that time. It was a lonely world for the both of us. This time around, similar but mas marami, but ibang-iba yung impact sa tao. 100 times better, stronger yung support ng mga tao sa candidacy ni Lenny Robredo.
Sir, but you must realize the optics of some Bicolano politicians not supporting VP Robredo. I have heard some people na kung Bicolano nga ayaw kay VP Lenny, bakit naman namin siya gusto? Ganon. And he actually uses that to support Marcos.
Yun na nga yun eh. That was really the purpose of all of this, highlighting these 9 mayors. It's a propaganda. It's not really, it's just like using BBM instead of Marcos. It's a propaganda trying to show that there's dissent or it's people are not 100% here. Those are just 9 traitors, which do not deserve to be re-elected by their own respective municipalities. So, ano lang yun, propaganda lang yun. Here, wala. It's getting stronger every day. And as I joined the launching of her candidacy, the support is overwhelming. Did not make a dent here, but I'm sure that news article about those 9 mayors were not meant for local consumption. It was meant for national consumption. Pero for those who naniniwala ron, hindi ko totoo yung kalokohan lang ho yan. Gimmick lang ho yan. Her support is solid here in Camarines Sur.
Sir, sa Ilocandia, ang framing ng Marcoses and their allies, he can relax here. Yan, Sara can relax here. Can VP Lenny relax in Bicol?
Yes. More so in Camarines Sur, relax lang siya rito. Kami bahala rito. Yeah, that's also one thing I want to reach out to sa mga supporters ni Lenny. You need to reach out also to politicians. We appreciate yung mga volunteers and everything. But ito yung ano namin eh. This is our craft. This is our craft. That's why we are not volunteers. This is our craft. You need us the last 10 meters of the race. Being a businessman, volunteer, don't tell me you're not subjected to political pressures also. So if somebody pressures you, it pushes the right button, that is not your craft.
Mhm.
You will back out. You will back out for sure. So those who will stay are the ones who are used to this. So yung mga advisors ni Lenny, learn to trust politicians because that is their craft.